Hello, cherry lovers. Don't know who's in here yet, but we should know in a minute. So we're gonna, Joyce can watch out there, I'll watch out here, and we're going on live, and we'll see who's here.
And I'll probably end up looking over there all the time because the screen is larger.
Right here.
And that's where they're going to be.
That's where the answers are, the people talking. So anyways,
Okay.
yeah. Anyways. There we are. So, hello, hello. I said we're live. We're live. Hello, how are you guys? But why isn't it live? Oh. All right. Now we'll see. Nobody here yet, so we'll kind of wait and see if who's coming in and 7 here, and we'll. The dog is giving Joyce fits here, so she's kind of waiting patiently. I see we got 3 thumbs up and 4 people in here watching, and nobody commented yet, so we still got people here, hon. So hello, cherry lovers. How are you guys tonight? And Joyce is here with me tonight. We decided to go live, and David Carlisle, hello, how are you?
Hi, David. How are you?
So we go live tonight and talk to a few of you. Like I said, I told you in my little short video about 4 days ago that I was going to tell you guys what was going on with my my shoulder and everything and what's going on, and just tell you guys what's going on. Hopefully in a few week or two I'll be back to normal, but we will see. So
Hello, Happy Hen Homestead. How are you doing tonight?
hello to you. Hello. Yep, so Joyce is here with us. I don't know what she wants to talk about. She's going to talk about the garden, I think, what we got going on. I should have brought the seeds over here and showed the seeds where we got them from and everything. And
that would have been a good idea. Where are they at?
they're back on that file cabinet over there if you want to go get them.
I'll
and
grab
we'll go
them.
get them, yeah.
Yes, we're excited about that.
Yep, we sure are. So anyways, like I said, we come in tonight, and I told you guys, like I said, we told you guys in the last live stream that we were going to do a live about once a month, and I told her, well, we might as well go on live and tell them what's going on with my shoulder, and I really don't know what's going on with my shoulder, but
Well, hopefully it's getting better, though.
yeah, we'll see, but we're trying.
It is getting better, not hopefully.
Yeah, I can move it. I can't move it over my head, but I can do more movement than what it was. And,
Yeah, I think he sprained it more than anything. So it is getting better because he can use it more than he was able to use it. So
he
it's
said
getting better.
it was me. I hit the thumbs up. Hello, Cherry Hill Farms. Hello, and happy and
That's
happy
Camp Silky.
Yeah, she's happy. That's Happy Cherry Hill Farm. That's Heaven's Gates, or unless you guys are Cherry Hill Farms, Camp Silky. Let me know. I'm not sure.
Camp Silky, that's the name it is.
Yeah.
Camp Silky.
How are you all doing tonight? Like I said, we are doing good. It finally got warm out today.
It's a beautiful day here. I hope everybody else is having a great day as well. It's beautiful here. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's 63, and for Michigan this time of year, we've been waiting for something like this because it ain't been warm at all. Of course, if you guys watch my videos, I was up north, up to the farm, north of Michigan here, and it was miserable. And that's where I slipped and fell and tore up my shoulder because underneath the snow was ice. So yeah, it wasn't pleasant at all. So.
And it's still sunshine outside right now.
Yep.
Yay! I'm really glad that the time changed.
Yep. So I'm happy to see who's in here, and like I said, we're doing. She's gonna tell you what we got. Ground Brown.
Hello, Ground Brown.
Hello,
How
Joyce.
are
I'm
you?
very glad to feel a lot better. Hope you are continue to feel. I'm hoping so. I really am. Like I said, this whole shoulder right here is just I've been sitting doing hardly anything. Of course, Joyce has been babying me and waiting on me, and I mean, I don't know if it's a rotator cuff or it's just bruised, or I'm just hoping it's bruised, but Every time I use it, move it, but as far as lifting it, I can lift it over my head a certain way, but I'm hoping as the weeks go by, it continues to get better. Because I had surgery on my right shoulder, and well, I should say no, I had right surgery on my left shoulder, and this is the one that's went out on me again, and it was no fun. It was painful.
But that's why I don't think it's your rotator.
You don't think so?
No, because the
They
last
fixed it?
time when you
I couldn't move it.
you couldn't move it at all.
No,
I mean, even after a week, he still could not move his arm, and that's why he ended up going and getting it looked at.
Right.
He's
So-
getting better every day. He can use it more and more, so I don't think it's a tear or anything.
Don't think so. Okay.
No. It's
So
time
anyways,
it's time for him to go back to work.
Joyce has got, yeah, I need to keep working. But Joyce has got, we ordered some seeds, and they're all organic. We found
Yeah.
a company out in Washington that
Yes.
has totally all organic seeds.
Yeah.
And so, are they a little bit pricey? Yes, just a little bit, not a whole lot more, but they are. And, but Joyce can tell you the name of them.
We got quite a few different ones here.
Yeah.
And some of them I had never heard of.
Well,
But if you look at the picture, then it describes what it is. Like
Well,
this one. It's called Bandit Organic.
but they're leeks.
But they are leeks,
Yeah,
onions.
but that's their name.
But that's the name of them. And they do. I don't think the prices are too bad for the fact that you get organic.
Hello, Grant McIntosh.
Hi, Grant. How are you? How are you doing?
Glad you stopped in, Grant.
So I'm excited about the seeds because I can't wait to get started on the garden. We had a beautiful garden last year. It was
Yep.
such a success. We had so much food put away in the freezer, and I'm looking forward to that again. And we're going to make it a little bit bigger this time because some of the things that I wanted to plant last year, I actually didn't get around to getting. So this year, I got them, and we're going to start lots of seeds.
Well, yeah, we purchased and if on my little quick video before I hurt my shoulder video, we purchased a growing rack with growing lights. So we're gonna do a lot of growing and trying to do our own seed plants and see if we can't get going that way. Because I got a lot of going in the garden this year. It's just that's something we decided we wanted to do, and we had to get started and get done because we like the vegetables, we like the canning, and we liked all that. So we're gonna grow more and do more. So
Yeah, and a lot of things that I didn't have last year, I do have this year.
Yeah.
And one of the things is beets. I love beets, but they're really pricey in the store, so I don't buy them that often, and it's kind of hard to get organic here. You
Yep.
can get some things organic, but not that many. So we got all organic, and I'm looking forward to that.
we do have MR Gardner, but like I said, we decided to try these.
But I said here it's kind of
Yeah,
hard to get
with these
that.
kind of seeds. So anyways, we got a lot of different things. Got the corn on back order. Believe it or not, they said sometimes the things are shortages. So the corn that we got, the sweet corn we got, they said they should be in within the next week or two. But you don't plant corn up here in Michigan until almost middle of April, first of May. So I'm not worrying about that right now. But the rest of this for seed starters, we got a lot of stuff that's we're gonna plant. Plus we got to order some more. We noticed we didn't
Yeah.
order she likes collard greens, and
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
we couldn't. They didn't have any. They were all out of them. So we got to start looking for collard greens so we can plant them. So
Yeah, I didn't get to plant any of those last year, but I'm hoping to get quite a few of the collards planted in the ground this year
we sure are.
and get
hoping.
them in the freezer. I'm excited about that. But we are going to start planting them in containers here in the house, like Larry said, so we can get the plant started. Because last year we had, how many? Not that many, but a few of the ones that were already started, and they
we
grow.
bought them at a nursery.
Yeah, out of
And
nursery.
they were already started. But the ones we planted from seeds, we just planted them in a row, and they were too thick, so they really didn't grow to their expectation. And we had a deer that decided that we planted all the way around the apples and everything high enough so that they couldn't get out or couldn't get in.
Yeah.
And he found a way in. And every time I tried to find a way, and I think I figured it out now, I'm going to put a gate where I put some rope. He was just stepping through the rope and walking in, and he was cleaning out her greens. He was
Oh
eating.
yeah, the spinach and the string beans. They basically took all of that.
Yeah, she did. She wasn't happy with him,
Yeah.
but
I told him this year we might have deer in the freezer if he keeps coming through my garden because it's a lot of work that we put in there, and then somehow this deer kept getting in there. And
we had hundreds of tomatoes, but we had a chipmunk that decided that he liked, as soon as they turned red a little bit, he was there. So we had to pick them as soon as they just started to turn red and bring them in the house. And they turned red and then they were fine. But if you left them out there for any length of time, it was like he went around and bit just enough holes in them and just left them. And it was like, now this, I watched him do it, but I never could, take care of the guy. But I hope this year we don't have that problem. But we had lots of tomatoes, so we didn't have to worry about, but we could have had a lot more. So.
And one of the things that I had never in my entire life tried, and that was the zucchini squash in different recipes. I had zucchini bread, but somebody had always made it for me. But I made all kinds of different zucchini recipes, and it is amazing. There was a hamburger stuffed zucchini, which was really good. And then for the rest of the year, I just continued to make the zucchini cream cheese muffins. Oh my gosh, they are so good, and everybody loved them.
Yep.
I've got lots more zucchini squash. I'm excited about getting started on that too.
So we got a lot of that going on, and I say, I told her that I'm gonna, seeing how I got a lot of this 5-foot chicken wire and more than enough T-posts that I bought last year when we did the fencing in around the apple trees and everything, that I would go ahead and like double fence the garden in, and hopefully that keeps some critters out, and hopefully it'll keep the deer out. But yeah, I got a lot of that to do, and like I said, for me to fall and hurt this shoulder, that's not good.
No, because we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
We got wood to
cut again and stack. I got to finish. I'm gonna have to ask my son to come up and help me so he can lift the boards up. So when on that, the rest of the shed, so we can get that done, because that's got to get done. And it's just, I'm gonna, like I said, right now, as soon as it breaks, this weather's starting to break. There are certain things that's got to get done before I get to the garden. I still have to prune the trees, so I'm gonna have to use this on my right arm, which I'm left-handed, so it's backwards to me. But I still got to get stuff pruned in the high tunnel, so they're ready to go. And if we have that, and everybody say a prayer, because if we have a good spring.
Yeah. And as most of you know, we haven't had very good weather in the last several years, so it's really affected the cherries. And I'm hoping that this year we'll have
our bumper
really
crop.
Good weather, and then we do get a bumper crop of cherries.
Because if we get a good spring and it doesn't ruin it, or the flowers and everything for the first week, then we ought to have more than enough cherries, and we ought to have probably this year. You might even see us out there showing you with a few apples on our apple trees. So I told her I think this is the year for a good harvest. I'm hoping so. I know the world and everything's screwed up and everything, but we're trying to make the best of it. We try to always look on the upside and hope for the best. So but I see it. Graham Brown said it was 77 in Jacksonville. Boy.
Well, we're not far from that. It looks like if the temperature forecast is correct, we're headed that way. It's getting warmer here. Finally.
Grant says he's praying. I'm good. Thanks, Grant. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Because in living in the northern part, having a farm in the northern part of Michigan, you need prayer. You definitely need prayer up there. So, yes. So, but what else did you have? What kind of seeds? Did you tell them all? We have
quite a few, but I mean, it's pretty much the same things, but I was just naming off some of the things that we had different this year. But like he said, we have tomatoes
didn't we get the romaine ones? They said that was good for canning tomatoes, the romaine tomatoes. Ain't them the Roma tomatoes.
Yeah.
And we got some of them. We're going to put them in the ground, because when we canned the ones this year, they were more than enough fluid in them. They were watery. So they say the romaine is more of a thicker tomato, more meat to it. So we're gonna try and do them. But
we didn't have any luck with the cabbage last year either. So I'm hoping that this year the cabbage.
What was that? The purple cabbage? We didn't do no good at the purple cabbage.
No, we got a couple of red, but the purple cabbage, but the other cabbage didn't grow at all. We didn't even get one. The green cabbage.
The one that did good, the deer got. So
yeah. And then we got cucumbers this year too.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure why he got cucumbers, because neither one of us eat cucumbers, but I'm sure I'll find someone that likes them.
Well, I'm trying to see how much I can grow, and if I grow enough and we get enough in our community up there, we're gonna try and see if we can sell some of the stuff to the community, and so there's extra, and help the community out and have more fresh, organic stuff up there. So that's what we got going on.
And if you guys know of any place that sells seeds that you have actually tried growing in the colder weather temperatures, then let us know. Because our carrots didn't do good. They real small, real tiny. They didn't grow very good at all. And as
What's
he
that?
said, the carrots last
Oh
year.
yeah, our carrots didn't do good, and we have sandy soil, so they should have done good. So there's something I did wrong,
It
or
might have been the
something I
seed,
didn't
though.
do right, or we gotta. But we're learning.
And that's why we're trying different seeds this year to see if that might have something.
This will
to do with
basically be our third garden we've ever really done. So we're trying. We're trying. We're like anything. We're trying to produce and do the things that we need to do. So.
Yeah, and hopefully I get to do a lot of more canning this year. I did quite a bit of canning last year from the things that I got out of the garden.
Yep.
And it was a lot of fun. First time, first year, but it was a lot of fun, and I still have a lot of stuff on the shelf, so that's really, really nice, and I'm excited about that too.
Grant says he never tried carrots.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought, because my ground is sandy, that the carrots would because they say when it's real clay that they don't produce because the ground's hard. So I thought, well, hell, we'll have hundreds of carrots. Yeah, we had carrots, but they were 1 inch long with lots of tops. So it was like, I don't know what we did wrong there. So
I'm not sure.
Graham says, pray all goes well and for everything you guys need to do.
You keep saying
Thank
Graham.
you.
It's pronounced Garm, I'm
Garm?
sure.
Garm?
G-A-R-M. Garm Brown. Is that correct? It's not Graham. It's Garm. I don't see G-R-A-M. So it's Garm.
I butcher names. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do most of the time too.
So, but yeah, like I said, I'm going back to my arm. I mean, what I did as the kids came up, and as you know, seeing some of our videos, we were going out ice fishing. I said, okay, I'm going to go with you and I'll set up, but I don't know how long I'm going to stay. So we went out there, and we went out to where in some of our videos back last summer, we stayed at this place, but the hill going down in the summertime, going down to the pontoon, was a steep hill. Well, I told the kids there, watch your step because it's slippery here. Well, about the time I said, watch your step, this old man went down on his shoulder, which drove his shoulder up in the air. And woo, from there on in, that's been it. So
Happy Homestead says, do you take soil samples to the Department of Agriculture? We've never done that. Do you think?
No, I have a soil like a pH tester, but I've never taken it in there. Our soil is right around, most of the time it's right around, because it's sandy, but you check it, it's right around 6.5, 7, right in that range. So I don't know if that's good for carrots. I don't know, but I know we've never, maybe I probably need to, our Department of Agriculture is right there in Tawas, so we could probably go ahead and take it right in there and find out what we need to improve the soil.
Well, the carrots didn't do good here either.
No,
we had a garden here.
I think it's
at our
me.
home, and and the carrots didn't grow. I mean, they grew, but real tiny some.
I think
that might be a good idea. Thank you, Happy Hen Homestead. Maybe we'll take it up to
we got, like I said,
Department of Agriculture and get it.
We're learning, so anybody that gives us any tips, like I said, we write this stuff down, and we take this all to heart, because it's just, you guys have. I know Grant. I don't know if he still grows a garden, but he used to grow a garden and put his worms and everything in it. So. Yep.
Hi, Brandon. How
Brandon.
are you?
That's
Thanks
grandson
for joining
Brandon.
us.
How you doing? Thanks for coming. So, anyways, like I said, we're gonna get that garden going, and we hope it turns out right. We hope we have a good. I hope we don't have a May snowstorm, or I should say a Mother's Day snowstorm like we did last year. That just broke my heart, because the cherry trees were doing just wonderfully. They were blossoming out, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we're going to have 25 degree temperatures overnight, and it's going to snow 4 inches. And it was like, oh, that made my heart just sunk. I thought, well, there goes our crop for this year. So, and we did, wasn't just us, but there was other people in Michigan over in Traverse City where their crops weren't that good. The apple crop was good, but it wasn't perfect because of the late day. So,
Brandon, you said you got a new job. That's good. Do you like your new job? And Grant, you said you're working in your garden beds right now. He said as he's listening right now. I'm working in the garden beds.
That's because he is in, I'm going to top Illinois. Brant's in Illinois. I think Grant's in Illinois, which is probably 70 degrees down there. So
what's your temperature there, Grant?
So, and Brandon says it's going to be 64 up here tomorrow, 70 down by mom. Yeah, down by your mom, Brandon. I know that. Yeah, it was 63 here today. So, yeah, you guys got tons of ice. I know that from up by the farm. You know, you live up there by around there, and I slipped and fell on that ice, hurt my shoulder. So I know what the ice is like up there. It's snow, it's ice and not snow. But yeah, so he's working on the garden. Southern 71. Illinois, 71 degrees. Cool. Wow. Boy, I wish, Grant. And I think it was only 43 at the farm up there today. So it wasn't very warm, and the snow is still there. And my brother talked to me today, and he says, we still got it. So hopefully tomorrow they'll lose the majority of it. But he said they still got it up there. So
Brandon, you said Clay fell too. Is he okay? He didn't get hurt or anything, did he?
So what?
Hi, So What Home Party. How are you?
Hello, Andrea. That's my daughter. How you doing? Thanks for everybody for showing up.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, guys.
Yeah, everybody, please. So
as you come in,
if you get a chance, I always ask this. You don't have to. Kind of tell us where you come from. I know Grant is from Illinois, the southern part, and where's the rest of you guys from? I'm always curious to see where people come from. I haven't seen. What's the lady's name that always shows up? That's from Clear up to in Canada. Because she said, "I can't wait to be at your live stream next."
Yeah.
I can't think of what her name is. Yeah. So, but yeah.
Think of it either. Well, I'm glad Clayton's okay. I'm glad he's doing good.
Yeah, it's no fun for anybody to fall and mess your shoulder up. I don't care what age, who you are. It's just. I'll say it this way: it's unexpected. It's you just don't you think you're going to be okay when you go down, but when you go down, and for me, 250 pounds going straight down, boom.
Yeah, and you fell what 3 times this year?
Yes. But this is I didn't get away from it this year. It was just been so slippery and icy up there. It just and somebody told me, and by next winter I will have them. Those spikes that go on your boots and everything that hook to your boots. I'm going to have a pair of those. So David Carlisle says, so what home party? Hi.
Does that help you on the ice?
Yeah, you steadies you. You won't slip. I'm buying them. It's a must next year. I'm done falling.
Okay.
Brandon says he's an hour and a half from the farm. Yes, he is. So anyways, that's what we got going on. I got a lot. Like I said, I got a lot. He's from Alabama.
What's your temperature in Alabama?
Birmingham.
David? It's probably very warm.
Probably in the 80s, which I wish. It's in the 80s probably. But you guys in the South, you guys had your share of snow this year in cold weather. I mean, I've been watching you down through there and the different people on Facebook and YouTube. It's like, I'm going, man. I mean, they're having a worse winter than we have. I mean, to be honest with you, some of you guys have had more snow in the south, down south, than we have up on the farm. What's that? Oh, there she is.
Yes, that's the one you're talking about. Hi, Alicia.
Yep, my wife. I just told my wife I wondered if Alicia was coming in from way up, way up, because I know you guys still have snow.
And Andrea, I hope that that's not true. I hope this isn't a false spring. I'm hoping that this weather's going to last now, because 3 snows ago, I thought it wasn't going to snow anymore. I should have known better. That's
a dirty word, a false spring.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So I'm glad to see you in here, Alicia. I really am, because I don't know what live stream.
What's your temperature like where you are now with David? 57.
Oh, it's only 57 raining down there.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
We've got better temperature here.
Yeah, I was going to say Birmingham. I figured it'd be warm already.
Yeah, you're right, Andrea. It's Michigan, so it can change any second.
Yeah. I was living on a dime. She was on living. Oh, we were on living. Okay. Yep.
What's your temperature there, Alicia?
Thanks, Larry. You're welcome. Yeah, Alicia, what's your temperature up there?
I'm sure
I know it's in Celsius, but
I'm sure it's a lot colder
figure it
though.
out.
I'm sure it's colder.
Yeah, I know it is. She's way up there. So I'm trying to think of the town she's in, up there in Canada. She's way up there. So she's 14. Remember we took she is 14 hours north of us.
Yeah.
She's way up north.
Now, is anybody else planting gardens this year? Other than
yeah, Grant.
Grant, because
Grant's
he
already
said he's
doing
actually
his.
working in the bed right now.
Wow. I wished I was.
Yeah.
But we got to start ours. First of next week, we're going to start our grow. I'll show you when we get done with all of it planted and everything. We'll make a video showing us doing it, planting it, setting up the grow lights and everything, and then we'll keep an eye on it and show you what our progressions are on that.
And this is the first time we've ever used that, so I'm hoping that everything works out okay with the grow light.
Because the grow lights, it's like a heating pad on the bottom to have the heat rise up through it, and the rack and everything all together on Amazon was $94, and that's not bad because we can reuse it over and over again.
And we had to get a grow light because we actually started some seed plants last year, and because of the lighting in our windows, it doesn't let much sun come through, so they didn't do very good. As a matter of fact, most of them just died.
We set our plants in front of this family room sliding glass door. It's extra low UV, and we set them there. And them plants, it was like, why aren't these plants growing? And then I realized it's not letting the lighting in enough to let
the sunlight, the rays didn't come through. It wasn't able to come through, and that's what the glass is made for, to keep the sun to a really high temperature out. And so the plants didn't do good at all.
Alicia says it's not bad, -2 or 28 Fahrenheit. -2 Celsius. Wow.
No, thank you.
No,
I'll
thank
keep
you.
the weather that we
No,
have.
thank you.
Yikes is right, Andrea.
Wow. That ain't good. Tell us the town that you live in there, Alicia.
He forgot, so did I. What's the town that you live in Canada?
I think it's, I want to say New Brunswick, but it's not. I don't think it's that. So, but yeah, it's, like I said, we got a lot going on, and this shoulder, I'm not going to let this shoulder, if I got to drag it around on the ground, I'm going to keep busy, and like I said, I need a harvest. I need a good harvest. I need cherries. I need apples. I need Nova Scotia. That's what it is. Okay.
Halifax, Nova Scotia.
All righty. So, but
and she said that's pretty mild. That temperature is pretty mild for this time of the year.
Wow.
Brandon said they're calling for more snow next week.
Yeah, there's chance up there, not down here.
Oh, okay.
On our weather forecast, it's saying chance of rain. Up there, they'll probably get another inch or two. But yeah, it's like I said, I'm ready for spring. It's been a cold for us.
Yeah, it's been
in
really
our
cold.
area. It's been extremely cold. We haven't had a lot of snow. We've had a couple good snowstorms.
Yeah, but not as bad.
Right. We haven't had a lot of. Matter of fact, the most snow we've had up at the farm was probably a total altogether up there was about 8 inches. That's it. Usually we get 8-10 inches 3-4 times and more, and a few inches in between. Didn't do that. And every time I'd hear, Oklahoma, down in that area, all them areas getting 8, 10, 4, 6. It's like, man, these guys are getting our snow, which was fine, down there. So.
And I hope you are right, Andrea. This is going to be our year for the cherries. I really hope so.
We can only hope.
And Alicia, that'd be nice if you could send us a magnet. At the end, Larry can send to your YouTube. Put the address.
Go to our about section, Alicia. We have an email, our email account in there. Click on it and send us, and I'll send you my address. Send it to me and I'll forward it back to and I'll send you our address, and you can send it because I'll put it here. I got stuff all over my wall here by my office that has different people and different things, and if anybody has anything they want to give me, I don't care who you are. Send it to me, and we'll go from there.
Now you lost that.
Yeah, why did we lose it?
I hope you guys can still see us.
Are we still?
It blinked out over here. There it goes.
Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. I don't know why it blinked out, but okay, we're back on.
Yeah, I'm really, really hoping that this year the cherries. Larry said this
Oh,
could be the
God.
year of the bumper cropper. That's what I'm hoping for, Andrea.
Well, like I said, it's been 2 years now that we've had a real bad spring, and we've lost the flowers and the fruit. And the trees were ready. Okay, well, the first year, or 2 years ago, it got so cold because the trees were ready and drawing moisture. A lot of them froze and the branches froze, and I thought we were going to lose everything. But they came back. So last year we think, okay, we're going to have a good spring and everything, and then Mother's Day it decides, so no, that's not going to. So please, we're hoping for a good spring. Hi, daughter. So, you getting bees? Yes, Brandon, we are getting bees. We got what I call her the bee lady. I'm trying to think what her name is. I think her name is Anna, and she's from around there, over in the Joe's Lake area, and she's gonna bring 3 hives over, and she's gonna tend to them. And she said when she gets done in the fall, she's gonna share some of the honey with us. So yes, we're gonna have 3 beehives, and hopefully that helps pollinate all of our garden, all of our apple trees, and all of our cherries. But we'll see. It's all up to Mother Nature and the weather. That's all we can do is put it all in and hope Mother Nature cooperates with
Yeah,
us. So
absolutely.
yeah.
So you guys make sure you say a prayer for us now that the weather will
Please.
cooperate this year, that we'll get some good fruit.
And she says, I love fresh honey.
Yeah, I do too.
I do too. And like I said, I don't know. She says, because I'm not a bee person, I've looked
Andrea said hi, Ashley.
and studied some of the things on bees. But bees, I guess the hive, when it does good, you can produce about 50 pounds of honey in one season. And she said she would give us possibly 1 hive, which is 50 pounds of honey is for, to me, for a lot of one family's a lot of honey. So.
King Clay, hello, King Clay. Thanks for joining us. He said he loves your gaming chair.
You know what, King Clay? I love this chair. The only thing I don't like, because what?
It's Clayton.
Oh, King Clay is Clayton?
Yeah.
Well, I know what I don't like about a Clay. I don't have enough meat on the hind end, and there's not enough cushion in the seat. Other than that, I love it. I love every bit of this chair. It's very comfortable. You can lean it back. I'm trying to think you guys get this for Christmas for me?
Yeah,
or something like that?
all the
Okay.
kids.
So it was a Christmas present because the other one wore out. I wore the other one out. So King. Okay, I remember.
I love that name, Clayton. King Clay. I like that.
47.
King Clay 47. That's cool.
All right, I remember that. But yeah, like I said, as far as everything going on here, we'll get there. We're gonna get there. With Joyce when we put the shed up, she got hurt, and I don't think she got hurt like I got hurt, but no, yeah, you did because you had to have surgery on your hand, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just hope that I don't. I'm the type of guy, I stay away from all that if I have to, unless I absolutely. So if it ain't well in the next week and I can't do anything with it still, then I'll go see the doctor. And see
Don't
what's
say
going on.
that, because he is going to be well, because he's getting better every single
I hope so.
day.
Like I said, there's certain things I can do with it, and there's certain things I can't.
But it's getting better. It is.
Yeah, I showed her today. It hurt like heck, but I could lift it up over my head, which I couldn't 3 days ago. So it was bad news. So, but yeah, we're gonna try. Are you doing high tunnels again this year? No. And the reason why, Brandon, I looked into them. I was going to get another one, but the first high tunnel cost us, I don't mind telling the price, $8,500 for the first high tunnel. The second high tunnel was $10,000. I showed Joyce today the same high tunnel that we got, $21,500. The NRCS is only going to give you $10,000, so I'd have to come up with another 12, that's like everything. Everything has gone astronomically high. So
Ridiculously high.
Yeah, it's not. I would like to get a high tunnel to put a garden in. People grow gardens and they grow wonderfully, and then I could fence it in and not have to worry about no animals. But no, we're not going to get one.
But don't worry, Brandon. The next time we do one, we're going to call you so you can come up and help us again. We really appreciated your help.
That's right. I mean, I
Clay
couldn't
said, what is the topic today?
What's the topic?
Everything.
What do you
garden, vegetables, all
weather?
the things we're planting, the weather, Larry's shoulder, the trees, yeah. Anything about the farm.
Are you regular? Just kidding, kids.
Yeah, that is crazy, Andrew. That's really crazy.
Oh boy. But yeah, like I said, we wanted to come on a minute and
Ashley Brandon said hi.
talk to
and Ashley said hi to you guys too.
yeah. We wanted to come
She
on
just
and
got
tell
off
you
work.
what we got going on and tell about my shoulder and just find out what you guys are doing. So if you want to, you guys in your comments, tell me what you guys got planned in the next month or so. I know it's starting to get spring and I know everybody's got some things to do. Some people have to continue working and some people are going to get outside, and I'm sure hoping it stays in the 50s and 60s because I'm done with this cold weather.
Clay said hi too, Ashley.
So
They all said hi. She said hi, guys.
and just like I said, we're having fun. Like I said, we're going to get started planting these seeds.
That's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to starting the garden because I'm looking
Oh.
forward to having all the food.
If anybody recommends any kind of potting soil, what would be the best potting soil out there? If anybody out here online there knows, can you leave us a comment or just leave it on here? Or anybody that comes in after the fact and watches, can you tell me what topsoil or potting soil is good? Because I want to make sure these suckers, I want plants before I plant them stand already
Ashley said
bearing fruit.
Ashley said Miracle Grow.
I know that, but everybody's got their own opinion. So yeah, I believe that.
I gave mine.
Yeah, you gave me yours. You could have went online and gave me it. But yeah, we got that. Like I said, we got the apples. Apples are looking good. I walked out there real slow on the slippery, snowy ice. Because the funny part about this ice, it's like 5 inches, or the snow is about 5 inches thick, but there's 2 inches of ice on it, and you can walk on it, and it's slick as glass. And of course, it snowed this soft, puffy stuff, so it's slick as glass. I mean, you gotta walk. It's almost like you got grease on it, and I knew that I should have stayed. So
You are,
I'm going
Andrea?
to plan some new videos around knitting and crocheting, looming, knitting, and hopefully soon.
Let us
I'm gonna
know.
hold you to that.
Let us know when you do.
That's right. We'll let everybody know that what you're doing. Love to see that. You're gonna do knitting, crochet too, Brandon?
No.
He says, yeah, the same here.
Oh, Brent, is that what you mean? Is that what you were saying?
I don't think so. He's gonna clean his yard up. Yeah, you guys got yard work. You guys probably got what we
Yard
got.
work. Yard
Branches
work, yeah.
everywhere from the wind this year.
Yeah.
That we did have a lot this year was a lot of wind. Branches everywhere up north and of course, was that this year that tree broke over? That was last summer, wasn't it?
Last year.
Yeah. So, wow. At least Mom. Sorry, my mother called. Let me know if I can post a prayer request
Absolutely.
later for my father.
Yes, and everybody that's
Don't
in
want-
here that
Yes.
just read that or just heard that,
Yes, we will.
we need to be praying
Yep.
for Alicia's father.
Yes. So, if you don't mind,
And you can post that.
can
Absolutely.
you tell us maybe what the prayer is for? I mean,
It's okay if you can't.
if you
That's
don't
fine.
have to, I will still pray. But wow, I hope he gets better. I hope, like
Yeah.
me, I hope I get better.
Yeah.
We'll make it. Us old
Yeah.
guys will make
This
it.
has been a pretty rough year for a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah, it is. It has. It really has. So, well, your grandson, your nephew just got
Yeah.
in a serious car accident.
Yeah.
He made it through it. If you saw that car, you know.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
You would not know
definitely-
how he. Yeah.
You
just-
know that it was God.
Just
His
bruises
car
because
was
that car was
destroyed.
messed up. So, okay, hopefully some fishing with you
Oh,
guys
that would
this
be
summer.
great.
That's fine. Dewan and Rob are always looking for somebody to go get on that boat and go fishing.
And you're
So-
welcome, Alicia.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, you're welcome. You are welcome.
Yeah.
all
This summer, come up anytime you want, Andrea, and go fishing. We are always out there having a lot of fun.
yeah. Hopefully they Dewana was talking about buying a new fish finder for the pontoon so that they could find the fish, so that now they can get
A new one?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So she said. So we'll see. I don't know, but that's why she called and asked me to call Randy. So, but yeah, we will pray for you, Alicia. We will, because we hope for everybody. We'll pray for everybody, and so. So what else you got going on, Mama? You gonna do any more cooking videos, or you're kind of laid up? I know. We asked that the last time. What kind of cooking videos?
Didn't I do one since then?
This one, but even the grandkids are on here, and the kids are on here along with everybody else. What do you want to see Joyce cook? I would love to hear from you guys and tell what you want to see her cook, because I'll have her cook it if she will, and she might tell me no, but
if you got, I did get a couple of really good, and what Andrea gave me, I know at least one, it might have been two. Just have been busy, really trying to help out some friends, and I hadn't got around to making it, but she did give me a couple of recipes. I know it was one was a dessert. Happy Hen Homestead. I have to go put my chickens to bed. You have a wonderful night as well, and thanks for joining us.
Happy Hen. I keep trying to talk my wife into getting some either meat birds or chickens. But
you can get as many chickens as you want.
Yeah. Okay.
But you know that there's going to be work. Oh, cinnamon rolls. I have a great cinnamon roll recipe, Alicia. And I mean, it is really good. I even, my sister, she's a vegan. I even found a vegan cinnamon roll recipe and made it for her. And it was just as good as a regular recipe. But yeah, I do have a cinnamon roll recipe on there.
That sounds delicious. Don't we already have one video?
That's what I just said. I have a
I'll
cinnamon
have to
roll.
look, but if not, she can always come up with one.
Yeah, I did a cinnamon roll. Cream cheese filled. I probably,
no. Remember
maybe it was just a plain
You
one.
used the string?
Yeah.
You did do a
yeah, I
video.
did. I definitely
It's back
did.
in there
But I'm
somewhere.
trying to think, did I do a cream cheese? No, that was for the
But
muffins.
I would
but
like
yeah,
for her
I
to
do.
make-
I have a cinnamon roll video out.
I would like for her to make them again, because see if she makes the video, guess who gets to eat them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Sounds
true.
great. Yep. Anything else you plan on
But
doing?
he has to watch his triglycerides, so he can't
here
have too
we
many
go.
cinnamon rolls.
My kids now are even use. Dad, you got to watch your triglycerides. Dad,
Yeah,
everywhere. I said, Dad, you guys let me worry about them triglycerides, whatever they are, triglycerides, and let your mother worry about
Yeah,
them.
I'm with you, Andrea. I do like the crock pot recipes, especially the Instant Pot. The Instant Pot is pretty cool. But yeah, and I have made the crock pot stew, so maybe I could put together something like that. And everybody wants something, at least I do, something that's quick and simple and yet delicious.
Yeah, and I just happened to think of that when you said that, Andrea. She hasn't made those stuffed shells in a while. She might have
that
to,
sounds good.
She
too.
might have to make them stuffed shells here in the next week
that's
or so.
really something different that we haven't had in a while. That sounds good.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would be great. So at home party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try. Like I said, we're gonna keep going. Not a lot was going on, like I said, between January and February, and trying to, there's just not a lot video-wise. We just don't do very much. I mean, after we got done fishing up to Minnesota, Bayette or Baudette, Minnesota, we haven't done much. I mean, I went up to the farm and you look, and there's that much more snow. There isn't much to do. Yes, I went with the kids ice fishing, but we just don't have much to do in the winter. Now that spring's coming, that camera's going to be rolling all the time, because I got so much that I can show you guys and what's going here on the farm, what we plan on doing, our failures and our successes. So it's all coming, but.
And hopefully the trend that's happening right now with the COVID disappearing, at least the numbers are down. I'm hoping that that's going to stick around.
Yeah, I'm ready for that to disappear, and let everybody get back to normal.
We just didn't go, a lot of places because of that. You got this variant and that variant, so it seems like everything is calming down though. So hopefully we're on the mend.
But
hopefully
we're on the mend. I got like I said. See there, I'm gonna show you. I can do it this way and get it up in the air, and then I can do whatever I want. But trying to get it up there is not easy.
You know what, Andrea? I just saw just today.
Air fryer recipes.
Yeah, I found 3 of them. Maybe I'll try that. And I do have an air fryer, and I want to try that because that's really, a healthy way of eating. And I have tried, maybe a couple of recipes in there. I haven't tried very many, but I'm going to try that. I've got 3 recipes that I just got in the mail today. And I'm going to try that out. And then if it turns out really nice, then I'll share that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, that air fryer.
Alicia, our weather, mostly where we're at right now, we're down near the Flint area right now, Flint, Michigan area. We're outside of the Flint area. And it's around most of the time in the mid 80s, okay, sometimes in the 90s. But where we're in the northern part of Michigan up at the farm, it does get hot, but not very often. It stays in the 80s. Most of the time all summer, it's in the low 80s. But there's a part around July or so where it is hotter than heck. And humid, very humid when it does.
But that's not all the time.
Yeah,
it doesn't stay
right.
real humid.
We'll get a cold front go through
summer.
and it'll cool off into the 70s and it's not humid. But when it starts going into the mid 80s and upper 80s, it is hot.
Hello, the Adaptive Maritimer. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
And we're doing well.
I know who you are. Can you tell us where you're from?
And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys.
Yep, throw the thumbs up because I'm thinking he is in Canada too. I'm thinking he is.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but yes, I haven't seen him in a while, but he's here. So glad to see you. What's yours? Oh, that's nasty. What's that? What?
Let me see.
Oh, my arm. I was trying to think what she was talking about. Yeah, it's not. It's still. Yeah, when I went down, Alicia, I went down hard. Oh yeah, there we go. That's her husband.
Yeah. Okay. Now you see your mind isn't gone like you think.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's until she reminded me. Okay, I'm sorry. That's right.
Andrew, you're right.
I'm going to remember that.
We have to stay on him about his triglycerides.
Hey, come on now, family. Don't
So
gang
you're
up
right.
on the old man.
Here
now.
she said, yes, Dad, you need to watch what you're eating. So I have been cooking a lot more vegetables, and I've been adding a salad instead of once in a blue moon, but
So what are you trying to say,
often.
Andrea?
At least 5 times a week.
Eat tofu and rice?
No, salads, more vegetables.
Yeah,
More vegetables.
No worries. That's right. No worries. That's what I say. No worries.
Yeah, and probably the next time when he comes on, Alicia, we'll say the same thing. Is Adaptive Maritimer from Canada?
But they are.
But I know, but I'm saying
yeah.
you'll probably forget again.
No,
and say
I'm
that.
not going to forget this time. I'm putting my brain and saying that's who he is. So let me ask you a question though. The Adaptive Maritimer. Why did you take on that name? What was the reason that's for your name? Everybody has their name and they,
Has a story behind it.
yeah.
What's yours?
And there's Katie. Hello, Katie. How are you doing?
Hi, Katie. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Anybody that's in here and didn't hit the thumbs up button, please remember to do that.
I mean, we started our farm, and there's a story, kind of a story behind it. I told Joyce, I always thought of cherries as heavenly, all right? And heaven, there's the gates in heaven. You have to cross through the pearly gates. So that's why I decided. Well, it wasn't very long, and people started asking me a question, and they said, are we related to Heaven's Gates, that cult? And I went, oh my God. And I went back and researched it.
That's
went,
heaven without an
right,
S.
right. And I went
Without
back
an
and I
S.
went, no. But that's the reason why. I thought of it as the cherries being heavenly and crossing through the pearly gates. And that's the reason why I had my farm. That is the reason why it is what it is. So Joyce has never known that, but that's the reason why I did what I did. But that's, I just wonder. That's, why people have their name. What?
That's probably going to be a beautiful picture, Katie.
What? Oh,
She's
she does
painting
that.
a picture,
Yeah.
a diamond painting of an elephant in front of the moon. I bet that's going to be beautiful.
And that diamond painting, I've watched people do that. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The way they do it. Yeah, that's going to turn out. That'd be pretty.
Yeah, you're right. So what, home party? More greens. That's what we need to get in our diet. And you know what I'm finding? And I think that, when we're young, I think we think we're going to live forever, or at least we're kind of invincible when we're young. We don't really think about the eating healthy and all of that. But as you get older and you practice like bad habits of eating for a while, it shows up in your test results when you go get a physical. So it's important for you to start at some point eating, more vegetables and more greens in your diet. I've taken on a more...
Katie.
I do eat a lot of vegetables.
Katie, I want to ask you a question. Could you find what do they call it? Diamond painting? In a cherry tree and put that together for me, and I would pay for the shipping and for you to get the thing to do it if you would. I really would. If you could find one, let me know.
Okay, that'd be great, Alicia. She said she can send it through picture through Facebook when she's done doing the painting.
Okay. I will. Whichever way you want to do it, I'll even pay for the shipping if she does it and can find the cherry tree and do it. I would love to hang it up on the wall.
Hello, Titan the Broken Husky. You finally joined us.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's Titan the Broken Husky. He's right behind us, guys. Let me see if I can get him. What?
Alicia says she can do a custom diamond painting. That would be great.
I would, like I said, whatever, I will pay for whatever it is for you, and I'll put it on my wall down here with your name. If you can find a cherry tree and do a diamond painting of a cherry tree with blossoms on it. I really would.
Put it in a video.
I would put it in a video. I really would. Titan, come here a minute. What? Okay.
The adaptive
Years ago,
Maritimer.
I had to leave.
I had my left toe
amputated
amputated, becoming an adaptive skateboarder, and I live in Nova Scotia, which is also known as the Maritimes.
Yep.
Now I use a prosthetic insert to skateboard. Oh, and you still skateboard. Bless your heart. That's good.
You need to put some of that on YouTube and let us see how well you skate or skateboard. That'd be good.
That's great. Yes, right, Alicia. I'm excited too. I hope that she gets a chance. Okay, it blinked out again. I don't know if it blinked out on you guys in. And she says she'll contact you on Facebook when she gets.
Sounds great. I thank you. Like I said, anything that somebody does for me, I put it on the wall. I put it up. Anything has to do with cherry trees or with our name or anything on it, it goes on the wall.
You're right. Alicia says, hence the adaptive Maritimer. We got it.
Yep.
Now we know.
Titan, come here a minute. Come over here. Got a cookie. Come here. Can you guys see this fella? Jump up here. Jump up here. Up. What? Jump up. That's cookies for you. Just take the camera and throw it down. Just the camera. Here's what we got right here. Oh, that's Titan, the Broken Husky. He don't do anything. He don't bark. He don't talk.
Most huskies howl.
Yeah.
This husky does not howl.
Nope.
And it's really strange. But you hear most all huskies howl. He doesn't.
Nope. He don't do anything.
Except at 4:30 in the morning
when he's
dreaming. Yeah, he is cute. But if Larry doesn't stop feeding him,
he's gonna be as fat as me.
Ashley, which is the Broken Husky's mom, Titan's mom, is constantly getting on him because he feeds him way too much. And Titan is starting to gain weight again. Yeah, or I should say again.
Yeah, Titan's, but he's, like I said, what that dog, one thing about dogs, now, getting off a little bit, but that dog, I've had all kinds of dogs, but I've never seen a dog that tries to outsmart you. This dog is smarter than a whip. And he can't he's trying to find a way. He's always looking at you like, okay, how can I he's trying to figure you out the whole time. I've never seen, and they're smart as a whip. So what's that?
Yes, they are, Alicia. They are very beautiful animals. And I think they're con animals though. And the Adaptive Maritimer says, I have all my video parts up on my channel if you want to check them out.
I'm going to go in there right afterwards and check him out because I want to see this. I want to see him doing his, did he say, he's not skateboarding, he's snowboarding. Isn't that what he said? Yeah. No.
Skateboard. He's a skateboarder.
Okay.
And he has a prosthetic
Okay.
toe.
Cool.
That's cool. That is
You'll
really,
be seeing
really
some
cool.
comments on your channel.
Now, Alicia, how old are you guys?
Yeah, curious. We're 64. I'm not gonna tell no. I don't know how old she is.
You just said it. We're 64. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
We're not old. We just look it. Or I do. She don't. Oh boy.
We have a 1-year-old Tabby. She's so beautiful. We are cat people. We got her at 8 weeks after our 15-year-old kitty mitten died, lung cancer.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Skateboard.
Yes. That's good. That's good.
Good old Titan.
Oh, he just thinks he's smarter than everybody
Yeah,
else.
he tries out. He's looking the ways to outsmart you. He's constant. And him and Grandma here have a love-hate relationship. They like. I mean, she loves the heck out of him, but he is always trying. Grandma tells him get out of the kitchen. He's always giving her a hard time. Grandma's always running him out of the kitchen with the flesh water.
I've never had a cat personally, but
I've had
we
cats.
love all animals. No, I mean with us.
Yeah. We've had dogs.
But we've had. Did that cat ever come in here and live?
No.
No, we don't want to talk about the cat thing. Yeah, it just dawned on me. Yeah, we've never had a pet for a cat, but I love animals. I love cats. I love them all.
We've had a lot of different dogs, and we had one stupid dog, and the vet said he probably was retarded because he'd come in the sliding glass door, and instead of just coming in, he had to run around on top of all the furniture. So,
okay.
Titan says
Alicia.
he feels attacked. Yeah, okay.
Alicia said they're in their early 40s. Their kids are 7, 13, and 19. Wow, they're at that wonderful, and I do mean wonderful age.
I remember that age. That was like 20 years ago. But
just dropped a new part a couple weeks ago, Evergreen. Okay, we will definitely go and check you out. The adaptive mirror time.
Okay. Sounds good. Like I said, I would love to get up there where you guys live in the summertime because I know, I mean,
but
we
not
see
in the
snow.
winter.
Yeah, no, but in the summertime, I know that up there, people talk about that area up there, and I know it's just beautiful. I would love to get up there and see that area. Yeah. I just like the North Country. My wife knows that. The farther north I get up in there in the summertime, in the middle of nowhere, I'm happy. Not so much. She's not so much, but she likes to be up there, but she's more of a city girl. Concrete cowboy she is. So, but yeah, like I said, we're gonna get there. We're gonna got a lot going on, but hopefully by the fall we'll stand back and tell you guys, look, we got it done. We got cherries, we got fruit, we got vegetables, we sold vegetables, we had a good year, and I'm back to normal, and she's back to normal, and all we can do.
Yeah, and we'll do that. We'll check those out, Alicia.
So, oh boy.
Yeah, and it is. I'm used to the winter too, but as I age, and you might find that the same.
Yeah.
As I get older, my joints, every time it gets really cold or rainy, they ache, because I have arthritis like everywhere in my body. But yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about the cold weather. So when I go south, like to Florida or something for vacation or visiting,
or any of them places,
it's beautiful.
We don't want to come back
because your body just feels so good. I used to hear people say that when I was younger about how they go south because of their joints, and now I'm one of them because it's the truth. Your body feels like it's healed itself when you're in a place where it's really nice and warm. We love Michigan. We love the weather. Yeah. Well, I like all the seasons, but at the same time, I would like them all to end when I want them to, and that just don't happen. So, summer and fall, I don't care if they ever end, but I don't mind winter. But when March gets here, it's time to move forward with spring. Yep. Well, we're going to let you guys go, and because we've been on an hour, and we'll try and make this a once a month thing, and we appreciate all that came up tonight. Yes, thank every one of you for stopping in. We appreciate it so much.
Yep, and keep watching us.
As soon as we turn this off, we're going to go and check out the adaptive mirror time.
I definitely am. And keep watching us. And we got a lot coming about, and I'm going to keep Joyce cooking, and I'm going to be up there on the farm, and she's going to help me, And hopefully we'll get all this stuff done. And I hope my arm, I'll just, you guys keep praying for my arm. Say he's going to make this arm work and we're going to be moving forward. So if I have to have surgery, well, I have to have it. And I'm just going to keep going. But just Joyce will have to do all the work. No. So,
he's serious. That's okay.
No, he ain't. So anyways, you guys have a good evening. I intend to. And we'll be praying for all of you. And you guys all stay safe.
Yes. And good night to everyone. God bless.
Good night now. Hit the X over there.